Good afternoon. It's Catherine LaBelle, and thank you for joining me for another Rebel Reset show, where I'm hoping you can take a little shelter from the chaos of your day, and I can hopefully give you, in under 10 minutes, a powerful nugget of information or encouragement or both so that your day is a little more kick-ass. So if we haven't met yet, again, I'm Catherine LaBelle, and I'm a certified professional coach, and I help high achievers like yourselves find their priorities, set them to the top of the list, put some bulletproof boundaries around them so that they can really get to that heart-thumping success that may be missing right now and is not too far away, so we just have to reach out and grab it. So let's get right into it. Today's show is an even more meaningful attempt to get you in a less chaotic space. So with the crazy, like batshit crazy world we're living in right now, where it seems like so many systems are breaking down, it's easy to get into a headspace that where you just feel like you can't move forward. It's really quite normal to feel that way. It's disappointing to see so many things going wrong. If you haven't lived through anything enormous like this, and a lot of us haven't had it come this close to home, or maybe haven't had it in our lifetimes, it seems insurmountable. If you talk to someone who's lived through wars or terrible other massive issues, they may tell you, just hang in there and you'll be fine. It's hard to imagine in our minds that this is ever going to end. And it can make us question what's right, what's wrong, and what we need to do next. So today I just want to try to give you some really simple tools, some easy tools to work with just in the meantime. And, obviously the more you can work on being there for yourself, the more you can work on developing your ability to stand up for yourself and stay focused, the better this will be. But in a couple of minutes, let me give you a couple things to work with. And if you want to know more about me, more about my programs, take a deeper dive, that's awesome. Just go to rebelmindsetcoach.com, where you can see the other programs I offer, watch the other videos I've done, or send me a question. And you can also put it on this platform and I will answer any questions you have. But just giving you some quick little things to think about. When it looks like everything's going to hell and it's hard to catch your breath, I think one of the most important things to have in your back pocket is a way to catch your breath. And I call it the 60-second vacation. You can have it be 10 minutes or 30 minutes or 5 seconds. The key is, no matter what your schedule feels like, determine how many seconds you can give yourself to have a calm moment. And even though 60 seconds may not seem like a lot, once you've really given yourself over to that peaceful entire 60 seconds, which you may not have done for years or for weeks or months, you'd be surprised how healing it is. And you would also, I imagine you'd be surprised how meaningful it is knowing that that is available to you when you need it. I've been known to go into a closet and close the closet door when I could not find a better place to find my 60 seconds. And, I got to tell you, there is something magical about being on the inside of a closet, where it's dark and quieter and no one's expecting to find you. And maybe 60 seconds is long enough to be in there, but it's that symbolic, I'm stepping out of my normalcy for just a quiet minute. And that's something I encourage you to do. There are apps out there that are wonderful where you can, put your AirPods in or your headset on and listen to some beautiful, calm music or nature sounds and take that moment, or go to the gym, or whatever your vacation is, make sure you're building that in 5 seconds or an hour or however long it is. Make sure it's there for you whenever you need it, and don't make exceptions on that. Just take it. Okay, another thing. It is tempting for those of us with full plates and wanting to, do things right, to get discouraged almost to the point of feeling like a victim when things are going really poorly. So you may be working on your business or trying to just keep all the balls in the air that you're juggling. And when the world is crashing down around you, it's tempting to just be like, this isn't fair. This isn't right. Like I'm at risk here. So, I'm just mad that this is happening. And I'm not trying to minimize that. I'm trying to not minimize how hurtful it can feel for this to be happening around you. But I want to make sure that you remain in control of how long that grips you. So don't be a victim of external circumstances. Look for the places where you can rise. Look for ways that if this isn't going to work because of something external, take a step back and look at it as a fresh approach to how can it work. If going out and, for example, I like to go out and meet people face to face to introduce myself to them. That doesn't work right now. So I'm here now, and I am finding other ways to connect with people digitally, which was not in my comfort zone. I'm working on that. Thank you. But I was mad about it. I stomped around a little bit about it because I was ready to roll, and then all of a sudden I was not invited to go out and shake hands with people, and I tried to keep it to a minimum how long that made me mad. And then I buckled down and started jumping onto YouTube and working with my mentor coach, etc., to find ways to reach out in a Rona appropriate manner. That's an example. So stomp around for 5 minutes and then start making a list of how you can move forward in ways that are meaningful to you, that work now in our situation. And you'd be surprised. You're clever, and you're going to come up with something. And then you can create action steps to make those happen. So don't wait, and rise above this. You may actually come up with a solution that was even better than what you had originally thought you were going to do before the challenge hit. Okay? Then take those steps, right? So you may feel cramped in your space. You may be frustrated at your home office under the kitchen table. You may be tired or scared, tired of wiping down groceries, but make sure that you take at least one step today toward your goal. Particularly if that goal is outside of everybody else's goal. Take one step toward something that makes you feel powerful and proud of yourself before you go to sleep tonight. It can be a small step, but it is a step, and make time for that. That way you're reminded of the strengths that you have, the control that you have, and that it's not all in the world's hands, the government's hands, other people's hands, the pandemic's hands. It's in your hands, and you're strong and you're resourceful, and it's the way that you can remind yourself of that. So believe in yourself and come up with a plan, however small. Take a step toward that plan. And anytime you need to take a little break, go inside a little room, or put your purse over your head, or cover your eyes, or listen to an app, or whatever makes you feel good. Go virtually hug somebody. That can be really amazing too. So I just wanted to jump in and say hi. And again, thank you for joining me. And if you have any questions about today, you can post them in the platform here, and I'll get back with you. Again, you can jump to my website, where I also have some free resources for you on how to protect your precious time, and that is an important thing these days too. You're important to me. I hope to hear from you soon, and I hope you have a really kick-ass day. Talk to you soon.